Kscope 2015 in Florida.
Hey, I'm Mike Riley, member of the ODTUG board, and we're here at Kscope 15. I'm sitting right beside the man, the myth, the legend, the ODTUG president, Monty Latiolais. Monty, how you doing today?
Doing good, Mike. Doing real good. We're in full conference mode right now. It's now Tuesday of conference week, and I got to say that the conference couldn't have gotten off to a better start. The energy's sky high. Everybody's super excited about everything. The venue. I mean, you got to remember we're competing with the beach here, and we're still speaking to packed rooms. So yep. I really couldn't be happier. Yeah. I really couldn't be happier about the way things are going.
Right. So already this week we've had a lot of things going on. Of course, the ODTUG had their board meeting where we talk about all things future for the organization and where things are going. We had our Saturday, we had our community service day and registration open. Sunday we had the symposiums. Yesterday we had the
General session.
General session, yeah. See, it's good, that long of a week already for me. So we had the general session yesterday. So we're up to Tuesday, and we're here in the exhibit hall. This exhibit hall is more vibrant than I've ever seen it.
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. When I first started coming to the conference, and this is the truth, I didn't even know we had exhibitors back then because it wasn't a place that people congregated. And so much has changed, and a lot of it, Mike, I'll throw this back onto you. A lot of it changed whenever we started bringing in the EPM community and the EPM vendors that are such a big part of our vendor hall today. All of a sudden, it just added so much more relevance, and it became a place that people really wanted to come and hang out with, and there's just a vibe here. And you've heard me say many times, it's not for me to say what's better or not. I just know that there's a vibe at this conference that I quite frankly don't get elsewhere, and I know it's because there's like a camaraderie, there's a kinship that we all kind of share, and it's just very real in my book. Yep. It's very real.
Yeah. So tomorrow we've got the special event at Nikki Beach, yep. The white party. Do you have a white cowboy hat that you're bringing?
No, I'm going to go incognito. I'm actually going to go sans hat, but I do have some white board shorts and a nice Carib white shirt. So I'm looking forward to participating in the event. It looks like it's on par with some of the other special events that we've done recently. I mean, people look at the Queen Mary that we did a couple of years ago. The rodeo in San Antonio, really people speak fondly of that still to this day. The EMP Museum, in New Orleans when we did Mardi Gras World. It just seems like every year eclipses the years before. So I expect Nikki Beach to just be world class in every way.
Right. And so we always do this. In Seattle, we wondered after the special event, how are we going to top it? And it looks like we're going to top it this year at Nikki Beach.
Yes.
What do you think about next year, Kscope 16 Chicago?
Well, we've got some choices. When we went up there to Chicago for the site visit, no decision's been made yet, Mike. But we know that there's plenty of opportunities for us to really throw a fantastic event. There's Navy Pier, there's museums, there's some great park areas in Chicago, and any one of those areas would really be a great backdrop for our special event. I'm really looking forward to Chicago. Obviously, it's a place we've never gone before as a conference.
Yeah. Okay, so Monty, I got to ask you something serious here. When I stepped down in 2012 and you stepped in, you said you had some mighty big shoes to fill, and with all your efforts with establishing the leadership program and strengthening the communities and continuing on the trajectory of excellence that ODTUG is known for now, I dare say that someone's got a big hat to fill after you. This is your last Kscope conference as president. What would you like to say to the folks out there?
Well, I think first of all, that's awfully kind for you to say that, Mike. And I really did mean it when I said that we had some big shoes to fill, because you were there for 2.5 years, and I think timing is everything, and the timing was perfect for you to bring on, to court the EPM community. They brought so much so much new energy into the conference, and then you just rode that wave on up. So in 2012, whenever I took over in 2012, I did think, how could we possibly improve this thing? And because at the time, I thought there was no way that we were going to take something so strong and so stout and make it any better than it was. Looking back, I think that we took something that was extremely great, extremely special, and I think we have been able to add to it. And I say we because we've gotten some incredible people working behind the scenes that in my opinion just don't get enough credit. You mentioned the communities. We've kind of farmed some things down further away from the board level, and we've really empowered more people to take on responsibilities amongst their own communities, and that's worked out extremely well. I have no idea where the organization is going, but I am supremely confident that someone's going to take something that they think is pretty special right now and make it even better. It's just we're just poised to continue this upward growth track. I just don't see it any other way.
Yeah. Well, Monty, I wanted to personally thank you for taking this organization and running with it, leading this organization to new heights, and doing everything that you can for the community. You've been a wonderful leader. I expect a lot more in the next 6 months from you, and I'm sure that we'll both be sitting back and expecting a lot more from the next ODTUG president.
Maybe we'll sit on a rocking chair sometime on a porch and we'll just reflect about our years with the organization. I really, you've heard me say many times, Mike, I owe you a debt of gratitude because you took an interest several years ago, and had it not been for some conversations you and I had early on, I wouldn't have known there was a place for me in the organization, as it were. So thank you very much. I really do value your friendship and what you've given to the organization.
Thank you very much, Monty.
You betcha.